Hi folks, Bob Dale from Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, sell lots of them, sell them only on eBay. You'll have to pardon the way we're dressed. It's the day before New Year's Eve here in the Confederacy, Sunday afternoon, and it's about as beautiful a day as you'd ever want to see. I came home from deer camp. I'm going back in a few minutes to help my son. We're doing a friend of ours a favor. We're going to sell a vehicle that he needs to sell for him today, and it's absolutely a wonderful, wonderful vehicle. There's some lessons to be learned from this vehicle though, folks, and the principle of the lesson is this. When you have problems at home with your spouse, don't buy her an $80,000 or $90,000 vehicle to make up, because eventually you may have to sell it. Buy her some flowers. That's what happened in this case. So we're going to try to sell this, and I promise you, you're going to like it. We don't know what it's worth. We just know absolutely it's as fine as they come. It's a 2011 Cadillac Escalade, folks. It's the ESV model. It's extended. It has every available option. It's a 400 horsepower. It has navigation. It has the dual entertainment centers in it. I can't tell you. Dan will help me show everything that's on it, because he knows more about it than I do. But it is, if you was going to spend $90,000 for a truck, I promise you this is just the way you would order it. The color is absolutely wonderful.
It's the optional white pearl clear coat paint.
There's no rock pecks, there's no chips, there's just no tricks to it. Come on, we're going to show it. What'd you call these headlights, son?
HID.
HID headlights. You can see this paint. It's a high dollar option. These wheels, those are not factory wheels, are they?
They're factory chrome 22-inch wheels.
22-inch wheels. It's only got 26,000 miles on it. Well, you can look in here and see. Here's
Power running board.
Running boards come out. We got more remotes than, gosh knows, there's not a mark in it.
Heated and cooled seats. Navigation. $26,120 on the miles. There's your navigation. Heated and cooled seats. Non-smoker. Never been smoked in. Of course, it has OnStar. Has a 100,000 mile warranty. Has free oil changes to 100,000 miles.
Look at it, folks. I'm sure some Cadillac dealer will be on the phone buying this from us, but
has rear heated seats, dual screens, has a remote control.
Aren't these things extraordinarily hard to get?
Well, you can get the base ones, are pretty easy to find, but this has the premium package. They're a little less rare, more rare.
Those wheels now, when you say it's got wheels on it, you think, ah man, but they really look good. I mean, they are. This is
hang on.
Electric back here.
Fine. Let me hit the button. That's one of the things you want to show off. Let go.
I keep wanting to pull it up. You can see back here, look in here, folks, it's got the dual entertainment center, 2 screens. These seats, of course, fold down flat.
These are the optional all-weather floor mats.
We're not trying to hide anything. You can see it still sticks to that carpet in there. It's used so little. Never had a paint gun on it, folks. Not a mark on it. Not a rock chip. It's never been in any trouble of any kind. It may be now, since man pays nearly $90,000 for something a year and a half ago, and now, gosh knows, I'm sure we're going to find out what she'd be worth. This is not hiding anything. We just sent it out. You can look under here. It's got 2 sets of floor mats. That's, what do you just call them, all-weather floor mats?
Yep.
This thing is some kind of pretty. There's just very simply not an issue with it. It's as close to being new as one can be. The windshield glass is perfect. Anyway, we're going to list it and try to sell it for a friend. It's a 2011 Cadillac Escalade, folks. It's the ESV model. That's extended. It's a premium. Wheels, I don't know, what could you put on it doesn't have? We don't know of anything you can put on a Cadillac or an Escalade that this one doesn't have. It rides and drives perfectly. Like I say, it's 400 horsepower, only got 26,000 miles on it. If you've been looking for a Cadillac Escalade, folks, and you don't want to pay $80,000 or $90,000 for one, here's your one. Here's the absolute. This is probably the best and prettiest and as nice a used Cadillac Escalade there is in the United States. I don't know how one could be any nicer. Don't know how one can be any prettier. It's ordered with a special paint, and it is some kind of fine. Like I say, if you was going to go down to the Cadillac dealership, spend you about 90 grand for one and order it new, this is probably the way you'd order it. But we're going to list it and we're going to sell it. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. So if you've got questions about this Escalade, or if you want to make an offer, you'll be pretty amazed. It's got
remote start.
Remote start. Thought we might have a midget in it. You know, if you want to know what I'll sell it for, what we can sell it for, give me a call. You'll be real surprised, pleasantly surprised, I might add. But we don't know how to describe it any other way, folks, and it's as close to being new as one can be, and it's totally issue free. And like I say, let this be a lesson, all of you. If you have a problem with your wife and it's a serious one, buy her a book, buy her some flowers, send her to her mama's for the weekend. Don't spend $90,000 for an Escalade you're going to have to sell about 18 months later. But anyway, if you're interested in this thing, give us a call. It is a wonderful, wonderful automobile. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi, folks, when you come to pick this thing up. Thank you so much, and a Happy New Year.